Very interesting. How do I put this? I don't want to sound like a hypocrite. I don't monetize my pages. When I had 1.2 million subscribers, when they first started doing that shit way back with the Laren Von Baron page, I could care less. And like I tell people today, do not subscribe to my page. The less I'm seen, the more I can hide over here, the better off I am. Okay? People are supposed to find my videos. I'm not out looking for anybody, right? Other than the people I keep telling, you better get an AWOL projector or you'll be sorry. Okay? That's about it lately. There are services that are provided by a lot of the videos that I see on I am going to fix a recurring problem here. You see, the reflective screen is just so bad. So what I do is this is on a rotator. So I'm going to point it like that. And now I won't be able to see my TV reflection in there. It's been bugging the shit out of me. Let me double check and make sure I turned it the right way. Yep, I turned it the right way. I like Kyle Royer's knives. There are some forging channels I like to watch. There are people that make like cloisonné jewelry and handmade jewelry. Art restoration, that's one of my favorites. And then reading. There's a lot of audio books that are free on YouTube. Cutting Edge Engineering, Australia. I watch a lot of his videos. I'm following the one right now where he's fixing up the crane. And to tell you the truth, that is worth me paying for. And I do that by, one, I watch the video from beginning to end because your analytics show that. I don't skip the commercials on those programs. I watch them all the way through because the analytics watch that. But you see, for me, that's important. I want them to be supported. I want them to try to get better at making videos. You know what I mean? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's hard. I'm kind of hypocritical in a lot of ways about YouTube. The problem with that is I'm watching the commercials you want me to watch for the content I want to watch. And you can tell I want to watch that content because you're watching me like a fucking hawk. Don't tell me that your AI doesn't watch every single click I do. Why have a recommended video channel? Okay? So if I'm just looking around and I see an interesting page and let me just check that out. And I have to watch a fucking 2 commercials, one of which is skippable. And I don't even know if I want to watch that video because it's not one of the channels I participate in. You see, this is desperation. Pure fucking desperation by YouTube. There are more and more and more and more places out there that are giving information about ad blockers that do work on YouTube. Different browsers that do work. And, you know, if you tell the internet to fucking do something, they're going to do the opposite. Okay? I will watch a YouTube commercial. If I'm doing a video like right now, there's a YouTube commercial playing because it's on a page that I want to see the content. I can do something else right now, but I'm letting it play because I want his analytics to show. See? So I do pay for using YouTube, just like when I have over-the-air television, okay? I know when those commercials are coming. I know how many there's going to be, how long they are, okay? So that I can go make a sandwich or whatever. If it's content I care about, I'll watch the video. This is what fucked us with over-the-air television, because at one time, all TV was free, except HBO. And we paid for our viewing content by watching ads that are unskippable. You can still do it today, right? I'm sure everybody has an antenna on your TV. Yeah, it's kind of... Look how much better my ear looks. See that? But I think I damaged myself a little bit here with the Amico mod. Yeah, I'm hypocritical, but at the same time, I'm not. I pay for the content that I want to watch. I'll watch the ads. Do a video, read a book. So I'll do something. I've always got a book sitting here. I'll do something, okay? I don't have to watch them, but I'll let them play out because I appreciate the content. When YouTube starts stopping me in the middle of a fucking song after starting the video with commercials, and then halfway through this song that's 5 minutes and 20 seconds, I get another set of commercials. In the middle of the song. And now it's getting so bad. You know, I'm considering using an ad blocker. You see, I never thought, you know, I'm a bit of a hypocrite, but at the same time, I don't mind paying for my entertainment if it's true entertainment and something I want to watch. It's like choosing a channel on a fucking TV dial, okay? Half the shit YouTube recommends to me, I have no idea why they recommended it. None. They know nothing about me. I guarantee you, okay? Their AI, I can tell you right now, is as stupid as the AI in Gran Turismo 7. Really. It knows fucking nothing about me. And it's obvious when I look and I'm like, what are these recommendations? People are really starting to get tired of this whole YouTube ad scenario. And what I think is going to happen is there's going to be a big pendulum swing in the other direction. And people are just going to say, well, fuck you. I'm going to watch a whole lot less YouTube. And the people that put an ad up, they know that YouTube is using this psychological warfare to try to get you to fucking pay to get rid of the ads, okay? When you still get ads because the people that have the pages can have ads. See? And not only that, but I mean, I did a search here 6 months ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. What I said was the amount of ads on YouTube now. 3 years ago, 1 year ago, one month ago. Oh, okay, that's 6 months ago, 1 month ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago. So it's like I have a few of them. These are all 4 months, 6 months, 1 year. See, that's not yesterday. I'll guarantee you there was 20 videos made about over too many ads on YouTube. They're a self-regulating fucking business like the ESRB for gaming. When the government said, we are going to regulate you, they said, no, we'll regulate ourselves. Remember that? And so the gaming industry created the ESRB. And if I go show you any game case of the games that I play, Call of Duty, it will say you have to be 17 plus years of age to play this game. Now, I don't know what magic fucking pony they wrote in on that was going to convince the government that by putting you have to be 17 on the package that 12-year-olds and 10-year-olds weren't going to be playing it? Of course they were going to be fucking playing it. It's the most popular game in the world. That's the first game they want to play. And unfortunately, a lot of parents will let their kids do that. It's one thing when you're shooting dragons, okay? It's another thing when you're shooting human analogs. That's how I kind of guide my principles with my grandkids. YouTube is, I think they're fucking up. I think they've, it's the red, remember the red wave that was going to sweep over America, and all of a sudden all the Republicans were like, oh shit, we lost again. We lost the popular vote again. We lost the House. We lost the presidency, remember? And then it wasn't just a knockout punch. Okay? Ever since then, it's been boosh, 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 jabs in the face. That's what Republicans are getting. Their fucking donors are leaving. You see, they went a little Looney Tunes out here. The arrogance and me. I'm going to say this outrageous thing so I can get hits on my whatever the fuck. Instead of, you're supposed to be there for a job. I'm fortunate that I remember politics way back. Yeah, it got dirty. There was mudslinging and everything else, but that's what they called it on TV. They didn't call each other bitches or whores or any of that shit. You know what I mean? Nobody stormed the fucking Capitol or said, well, I want to challenge the election. If I want to challenge it, I should be able to challenge it. And then everybody smarter than that person says, no, it was the most secure election we've ever had. And then they let that moron convince all the other fucking morons that that's the truth. That's kind of how I feel about YouTube. They've gone so fucking ad crazy because they're searching for every little fucking penny. They could be in financial trouble. They don't tell anybody. They could be struggling because of the other platforms that have come along. And like I said, the AI doesn't fucking know me at all. I live in a Republican bastion. Okay? I get every morning the local news is like, do you think Joe Biden should be president? That kind of shit, right? That's their questionnaire for the day. It's really, we got rid of our Dominion voting machines. Mr. fucking Pillow Guy came here and convinced some right-wing fucking cowboy out here that we need to get rid of all of our Dominion machines. They had no budget for the hand counting, nothing. And that's why Sacramento had to get their ass in gear to try to repair it. Extremism in any form, okay, stops the pendulum and then sends it swinging back the other direction. And that's where we are right now with everything. Having YouTube psychologically assault you the way they do with the timing, the number, the amount. This one's, if you just skip off and on, off and on, off and on, one will be 5 seconds, one will be 15 seconds, one will be 25 seconds. And you're wondering, are they fucking that advertiser right now saying that I clicked on their ad? Right? Because if I can click off anytime I want after 5 seconds, now that's YouTube giving me the ability to have them make fake money. By saying, nope, 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 nope. And sooner or later, the video plays. I might have to skip it 4 or 5 times. I don't fucking care. If it's not a video that I even know I want to watch, I'm not going to put up with a commercial. It has to earn it. Has to earn it. What you do, not what you say. Yeah, way more. But they're all, we got shit in there's a year old, 4 years old. A month old is the earliest article that I got when I did a search for too many ads on, or the amount of ads on YouTube. and I get shit that's fucking year old. And now, is YouTube doing that on purpose? Do they not want me to hear the one yesterday that has new and up-to-date statistics that aren't a fucking year old? That tells me this is how many they're doing, this is what they're doing, this is what, right? Up-to-date and fucking news. I'm on the goddamn news channel when I do my search like that. They should understand that I'm asking a social question. YouTube doesn't want to be looked at, actually, huh? YouTube ads are getting insane, and I hate it. YouTube ads are getting ridiculous. You should feel stupid for banning ad block. YouTube just keeps getting better. YouTube ads just keep getting better. So you see, that's somebody that works. It's either a robot or it's somebody that works for YouTube. That story doesn't even make sense, right? I mean, what person is going to say, oh yeah, I watch all the fucking ads on YouTube and they're getting so great. I compare them all the time. And we all know that ads are not getting better. They're just getting fucking stupider, okay, for stupid people. The 5,317 second long YouTube ad has returned. Ad block users on YouTube right now. YouTube ads be like, YouTube is removed. Stop seeing this. See, when you have 1,000 of these ads, when you have 1,000 of these videos, see, we're talking about, yeah, we went from 1 month ago, all this is 3 years ago. YouTube is no longer watchable. 3 fucking years ago. Hey, but that was nothing 3 years ago. Nothing. And so, how can you make money with a commercial people can skip? And so, wouldn't that incentivize me that they would try to attack me with commercials? So I would say, nope, 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 nope. And they're like, okay, that was 3 commercials watched. It's almost incentivizing you to do that, huh? Everything, the pendulum always swings back the other direction. A judge the other said, okay, Trump can be on the ballot, but he did participate in an insurrection. Maybe in an insurrection. And to hear that said about a United States president, and it was like non-fucking chalant. The world, the top of the world should have fucking blown off. And I mean, this is what I know is going to happen, because you see, when you've done as much bad as this guy has done, there's only one way out, and that's violence. Because he knows right now, I'll guarantee you, he knows right now he's going to jail. And so he's going to antagonize and do, because that's what desperation is, right? That's what I see in YouTube. Are they going fucking broke? Because I see the same amount of fucking mental hammering, pounding fucking ad shit, right? If you skip an ad, I mean, if you pause a video, you get an ad. If you start one, you end one. It doesn't matter if that video is 30 fucking seconds long. Shameful. Okay. I wanted to get that off my chest. The guy was, basically, I watched an ad block video. That's what set me off. And he was all for ad blocking everything. And I thought, yeah, but that's not fair. That's not fair. You know, you want me to mow your lawn? You want me to build your drag bike? You want me to fucking fly you to Vegas? I want to be paid for those services. It's only fair, right? If I entertain you, when I watch Cutting Edge Engineering, he's making money doing that job right there, okay? But him and the old lady do beautiful videos that are entertaining and cathartic and easy to watch. And I wouldn't mind paying for that content by watching ads and commercials. So I think I'm more than fair. I don't believe that 100% of all ads should be blocked. There was a time when YouTube was ad-free, okay? And then when YouTube got purchased, when ABC and Google got a hold of it, they turned it into this horrible fucking creature, and it's never come back since. It's never been the same since, okay? But at this point right now, there's literally hundreds of videos right now. I can click as many as I want, and it's about how fucked up the ads are on YouTube. There's literally 10,000 creators. That's their whole thing, is talking about ads on YouTube. Because the pendulum is swung so far over to the desperation side. Desperation has a smell. It stinks. You know what I mean? I mean, look at Donald Trump now. You can see the man. He's fucking terrified, right? Look at Vladimir Putin. Fucking terrified, right? Huh. So you have Israelis telling him, you know what, motherfucker? We know you supplied these guys. We're going to make sure Ukraine wins. And the fucking Russian announcer was dead silent. This guy chewed him a new fucking asshole, telling him, we remember, motherfucker. We know who was on whose what side. And when this is all over, and when we've dealt with these guys and they're done, okay, we're going to make sure Ukraine wins this war. Pendulum always swings the other way. See? I'm glad I have a YouTube page where I can talk about this. I know people have strong opinions about it. I know you do too. Most people do. You see, except for YouTube, for me, is not someplace that I want people to subscribe to and come to my videos or any of that. I hope that only those very few people that are supposed to see the right video get to see it, because fuck, 80% of what I do is either therapy or trying to convince you to buy an AWOL vision projector. Okay, I feel better. You know, if you don't have a YouTube page, get one. My buddy got a YouTube page the other day. Dan Hill, the guy that does the rocket cars over here. And he has one at night. That's awesome. See, if there's a commercial on his, I'll watch it just for him. If it's worth it to me, if it's entertaining and it's something I want to watch, okay. But that's not what YouTube gives me. YouTube gives me fucking videos that some of them are like 10 years old. Okay, you just go down the list of home, and some of those videos are 8 years old, 10 years old, 6 years old. Not an unusual 5 or 4 year old. Okay? What? Nobody posted a fucking video in the last 4 years that you thought I might be interested in? It's broken machine. It doesn't function. So why should they be able to just fucking drive us nuts psychologically, trying to get us to pay to not have commercials? Nope. Listen, the fucking internet's going to do exactly the opposite. They're going to find a way around your shit. There's nothing you're going to be able to do about it, and all you're doing is fucking yourself. You're screwing the viewer. You're screwing the advertiser. You're screwing the content creators, because you're desperate. Man, it reeks. This kind of behavior, it fucking reeks of desperation. That's really what I get out of it, right? It's just the pendulum is finally hit up against this wall. That's it. You know, people are like, fuck you then. And YouTube needs people to come here, and they need people to have views. They need to show advertisers this is, you know, and every day there are people out there planning the next YouTube. Now, I don't belong to other video content sites. I was at Daily for a while. When YouTube first came out with, you had to do G+ and that kind of shit. I went over to Daily, but TikTok, no. That's inane stuff for me. Or they're like, oh, see the graphic bloody video on my TikTok page. I can't show it on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's like, you need some fucking therapy, man, if that's why you're doing that. Okay? That's not worth giving them my email address. Okay. Well, it's been running for a bit. Let me see. I'll see how many videos I have on here that talk about how many there are, how bad it's getting, and I bet it goes all the way back to Google+.